Once again, both the Sabres and the Bills coming into their seasons with some high expectations from fans.
Yes, rightfully so. They can do it. We're all looking forward to this. But when can we expect to see shovels in the ground on a new stadium at One Bills Drive? A lot of you asking that. And will upgrades at KeyBank Center be next? Well, tonight we're taking an in-depth look at where plans stand for these venues, the state and the county, and the Bills up against the clock now to finalize their agreement on that new stadium. And while no KeyBank renovation plans are set in stone, a stadium study released in 2019 referenced possible upgrades to the downtown arena.
But let's begin with the Buffalo Bills. The groups involved have until this Sunday to lock in their community benefit contracts related to the $1.4 billion stadium in Orchard Park. This is a very complex deal with that deadline quickly approaching.
This should have been done already.
Mark Gannis is the president of the sports business consulting firm Sports Corp Limited and has years of experience negotiating NFL stadium deals.
I would expect that the entire agreement is virtually completed except for a couple of individual pieces. For example, the Community Benefits Agreement.
The Community Benefits Agreement, or CBA, is defined in the Memorandum of Understanding signed on March 29th as, quote, the commitments to be made by the parties that will ensure the new stadium will benefit not only the team, but all segments of the local community, including the historically underserved communities within the county.
I've worked on a number of these stadium deals that have a Community Benefits Agreement. The primary focus of them has been things like employment, jobs on the construction site, local companies, women and minority business enterprises, things like that.
Gannis is not directly involved in the local negotiations, but believes it's been finding common ground on the CBA that has slowed things down.
That's the piece that is holding it up. The county is working on it on behalf of the area. The state's involved also, but that hasn't been the issue there. And that the Bills have been very prepared to do a standard plus CBA, but that the county is pushing for a lot more. And with the justification, I guess, that there's so much state money going in.
So what is Erie County saying tonight? Not much. I reached out to the county for an update. A spokesperson for County Executive Mark Poloncarz says representatives for the state, county, and Bills organization continue to negotiate the terms for all documents related to the construction of a new stadium. The tentative stadium agreement includes $850 million of public money to go toward the construction of the new home of the Bills, money that several organizations and agencies would like to see put back into the Western New York community.
There's a historic level of public investment that's going into this deal, and it wasn't a donation, right? That we are expecting a return on our investment.
Franchelle Parker is the executive director of Open Buffalo.
We are a racial, economic, and ecological justice organization right on the heart of the east side of Buffalo.
Open Buffalo is one of the more than 50 local partners involved in the Play Fair CBA Coalition, a group which recently signed a community letter sent to the Bills and Pagula Sports and Entertainment, asking for the CBA to reinvest in all Western New York communities. How important is it to see some of that investment back in the city of Buffalo?
It's critically important.
Among the things the Playfair CBA Coalition is asking for, a public transportation plan, a focus on including underserved communities in construction and future employment, and $500 million over the 30-year lease for community grants.
We are one of the most impoverished city of our size in the nation. We have to go about negotiating deals like this in a non-traditional way. Like, I know that there's been agreements that have been negotiated all across the nation that might look different, but taking up the flag of Bills Mafia, like, we have to take care of our family, and all of us are family.
Well, I reached out to Ron Rakuya, the chief operating officer for the Bills. He tells me the team is not commenting at this point of negotiations. Meantime, Gannis says clearly another extension on the deal deadline could be in play, but time is of the essence with the hope that construction kicks off in Orchard Park in the spring. So Once this deal is finalized in terms of the stadium, could improvements for KeyBank Center be next? Well, we've compared it to other arenas in the NHL, and it's one of the older arenas in the league, one of 6 venues that opened in 1996. But of these aging buildings, it's one of the only ones that has not undergone a major renovation. The homes of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Montreal Canadiens, and Philadelphia Flyers have seen tens of millions of dollars in major upgrades.